at our house, and Jonah has requested oven fried chicken for dinner. One of his favorite meals to eat. So, I'm going to teach him how to make it today. First, hold this open. Can you do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, so I have 3/4 cup of flour. I have a 1/2 cup of Panko breadcrumbs. I use Italian style because they have some flavor in them.
Oh, yeah.
I have a 1/2 teaspoon of white pepper. We never tell Jonah we put pepper in his food because he doesn't like it. And a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, which if it were he had his way, there'd be a whole lot more salt. But we're going to put some Parmesan cheese because it's a salty cheese to begin with.
Oh, yeah.
Which is why you like it on your peas. Alright, so seal up that bag. Seal it tight because we're going to shake all that around to mix it.
Okay.
Okay?
Shake it.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. Alright, now we got to prep our chicken. So the next step in oven fried chicken is we preheated the oven to 425 degrees. I have 4 tablespoons of butter, which is 1/2 stick. We're going to set it in the oven and let the butter melt and then take it out as soon as the butter is melted. We don't want to leave it in there too long because then the butter will turn black and burn. And that's ucky. So, Jonah, did you have a bad day at school?
No.
Oh. Because this is the great way to get out your anger and aggression. We're going to pound our chicken breasts in order to make them the same thickness, because if you'll notice at one end, they're always thicker than the other, which means that's going to take longer to cook, and by the time that happens, this part will be burnt. Or this won't be cooked at all, and this part will be yummy and crispy. So Jonah, what we're going to do is take our meat tenderizer and pound. There you go.
Ow.
It's the fun part. Yes. Okay. Go here.
Okay.
This part. There you go. Now get to the next breast. Now we're going to cut the chicken into strips because you like chicken strips and not whole chicken breasts, right?
Yes, please. Yes,
All right.
yes, I do.
So we have to cut off the fat because nobody wants to eat that. That's gross, right? So we're going to cut that part away.
I'm just going to be chewing all day.
Yeah. Very true story. Okay. Jonah, you want to get some gloves? Because you're going to love this next part. We like our chicken more like nuggets in this house and less like strips. So I'm going to cut away the fat. See where it's got that muscle in it? That is really hard to chew and really gross. So we throw that away. And I gotta say, whoever's butchering chickens nowadays leaves more of the stuff I don't want on than they take off. Okay, you ready?
Sure.
You got gloves on? Okay, remember that bag of yummy stuff we made? Why don't you open it up?
Going in there?
We're gonna put the chicken in.
Ooh, yeah.
And then you get to shake it around again. Go ahead. I'm going to fill this bowl with chicken, and you are going to stuff it in the bag. Okay. Put all that in your bag, seal it up, and shake it. And then we're going to throw these other pieces away. So our butter is melted on the pan. Now we're going to spread it around. So that just means moving the pan so that we can get all the butter on every square inch. Okay, now you got it sealed? Sealed tight?
Yes, yes.
All right, shake it up. You gotta seal it tight, otherwise you end up with flour and everything else all over. No, don't beat it. Just shake. Feel free to do that too.
Can I throw it towards me on top of my pizza?
Yeah. We are not trying to make a mess in this kitchen today. All right, then we're gonna open the bag. This is really the simplest thing. You're going to put them on the pan. Can I help? We're just gonna pick them up, lay them on the pan. They're gonna cook in a 425-degree oven for 10 minutes on each side. So halfway through, at 10 minutes, we're going to flip them over. Go ahead. You can start on that side. It doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
There's no right or wrong way to lay them out on the pan. Okay, this one I would stick back in because see, we put too much in at a time, so that one didn't get all on all sides.
Good.
Yeah, nope, put it back in. Let's shake it again. So when you find some that don't have the breading, the coating all around, put it back in. And we'll shake it all around. And sometimes that happens when we try to do too much chicken at one time. It just means we get to do it twice.
Just like when I try to carry too much books into too many books into the house.
One more. There's one. I think that's it. All right, so we're gonna cook this for 10 minutes, and then we're gonna flip them over and cook them for another 10 minutes. So our chicken has been in the oven for 10 minutes. Now we're gonna flip it over and cook it on this side for 10 more minutes. And it looks like we might need just slightly longer. We wanna make sure the chicken is cooked and the color on it is a golden brown. Looks a little pale, don't you think?
A bit.
A bit. Kind of like you and your brother, a little pale. Your mother too.
That one is perfect.
Still a little light.
That's the best we have.
So we'll try, it is the best one out of it. So we're gonna put them in for another 10 minutes on this side. And then if we need to, we can always cook another 5 or 10 minutes. You wanna be careful not to overcook them because dry chicken is not good for anybody. Right? We've had dry chicken.
Yeah.
Mommy has made a few blunders, yes, and made some dry chicken once or twice in her life. Nobody liked it. It's gonna go back in the oven for another 10 minutes. It's gotta cook a little longer. You see that golden brown? That's the color we want. So we're just gonna flip it over.
Smells fantastic.
Okay, so we're gonna flip them over because we need both sides to be that golden brown. And we're gonna cook them for another 5 minutes on the other side. So one more time, and we cooked it for 15 minutes on the second side. Our chicken is golden brown, and now we're ready to eat our oven fried chicken for dinner. You ready?